We're going to go over some of the dynamic weather changes that we're going to be seeing over the next few hours here on our Monday morning. Let's take a look outside at the moment. We'll pull up our Max 1 computer, which has a few different areas that we're overlooking today. Lots of cloudy conditions. If you are out on the roads a little bit earlier on today, definitely noticing some showers in the area as well as some hefty rains at some points. So we are looking at a low pressure system up towards Amarillo. You see that L right there. That's continuing to shift off to the north and east today, and kind of that lagging cold front that is to the south of it. That is what is going to be affecting our area here in Austin, Texas. So you see all of that swirling precipitation actually giving areas of the northern Texas panhandle a chance for snow today, and maybe a couple of inches there. However, here towards Austin, we're not seeing too much right now. Now, as we continue through the rest of this morning, as well as through early this afternoon, it's possible that a few of those passing showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder could pick up a severe warning. So that is going to go for areas along I-35. That includes Burnett County, as well as our eastern counties too. But like we have been saying the past couple of days, we're just under a marginal risk, which is the lowest severe weather threat that we can have over these thresholds. So you see that over towards College Station, as well as those neighboring places to the west of Houston, they're in a slight risk. And then actually updated this morning, the severe map has included now Houston in our enhanced risk for that severe weather today. So if you have friends and family out towards the Houston area, you definitely want to be calling them up. I know there's a big game there a little bit later on today, and now that we're not seeing as strong of storms, we are actually going to see most of those strong storms head to the east of Austin. So if anywhere between that College Station area into Houston, they could be seeing some rumbles of thunder. Definitely, potentially some severe thunderstorm warnings will be issued for some of the weather moving over there, and that'll be later in the day too. So I know that national championship is kickoff, I believe, 6:30 this afternoon, and storms are supposed to be over that area around 5 or between 5 and 8 p.m. tonight. So it's definitely going to affect some things, especially those tailgaters out there. So if you or your loved ones are headed over that way, you definitely need to be weather aware. Our sister station, KVUE, they'll have an app that you can download, and you can watch any live weather updates from them later on today. So let's continue with our coverage for this morning. You know, that enhanced risk that now includes Houston, that actually spreads across most of the Gulf Coast today. Overnight into tomorrow morning, places like New Orleans, Mobile, even Panama City Beach, those places are going to be affected by this stronger weather as well. So it's pretty likely that they will see some severe storms through the night tonight and into tomorrow. So even extending past that, like I said, New Orleans, places east of that, east even towards Panama City. Make sure your friends and family know that tonight is going to be a potential night for that severe weather. Here is a look at our radar here in Austin as we're kind of heading into the day now. 10:38 is the time, and out there towards the hill country, we do start to see some of those storms picking up in intensity. You can tell that because of some of the lightning coming off of them right now, and some of those hefty downpours that are kind of those red, orange, and yellow coloring. Out there towards Fayette County, in towards LaGrange, Bastrop, Giddings, those places, also seeing some scattered showers as well as some heavy downpours as we head into the day. As for the Austin Metro, we did get a few passing showers this morning as well as a brief heavy downpour, but it looks like most of that has kind of moved on from the area and shifting over towards the east end, which is where we're expecting most of our stronger end storms to be for today and for really the rest of the afternoon. However, we are going to be kind of out of this risk by probably about 3 p.m. This afternoon. We can see that over towards Bryan and areas of College Station, they're also dealing with a pretty strong storm right there. Lots of lightning within that, but nothing has been tagged as a severe thunderstorm yet this morning. And again, this risk is going to remain pretty low for the rest of the day. So here's what our in-house high resolution modeling is putting out for the rest of the day. You can see it's kind of picking up on what we see in the hill country right now, but really most of our active weather is going to be towards that kind of north and east end. So up here towards Williamson County, extending towards Milam County, Lee County, Bastrop, as well as Fayette County. Those are the kind of areas that we're going to be watching for the potential for some stronger storms this afternoon and even through the rest of this morning as well. Let's continue to move through the day. You can see that probably by about 3 p.m. we're getting rid of a lot of that moisture, and late tonight, because this storm is moving northeast, we may get a couple lagging showers in our area, that far east end, once again as we head into tonight. Again, as we head into tonight, the rain is not the last of the changes in the weather for today. We are going to see really high winds as this cold front pushes onward, and lots of cool weather tonight. Will probably bottom out in the mid 30s for a lot of places across central Texas. So let's look at those winds really quick, because it is going to be very gusty. I mean, since I've been here, the year that I've been here, I have not seen a day like this yet. We're expecting gusts upwards of 40 to 50 miles per hour as we head through the rest of our day today. Now, this wind advisory is not in effect just yet. However, we have seen some very gusty winds already this morning. Let's take a look at those max wind gusts, or at least our current wind gusts for right now. You can see 23 miles per hour in Fredericksburg, and then 38 miles per hour in Llano. So yes, it is already starting. Let's take a look at what we saw for our maximum wind gusts today. You can see up there towards the hill country, we got some pretty good gusts. 38 in Llano, which we just said, 35 in Burnett, 36 in Horseshoe Bay, and many areas even towards Taylor there, 31 miles per hour. So it's already beginning, and let's kind of take a look at what we can expect through the rest of this afternoon in regards to those winds. So as we kind of head towards that 3 p.m. hour, that's when we're going to start to really dry out, when those northwest winds take over. We'll start to see a lot of the hill country see very gusty winds first, and then it'll kind of become a little bit more widespread through the afternoon. And then we head into tonight, which anywhere between probably 8 p.m. and I would say maybe even 10 p.m. as well. It looks like the Austin Metro is going to be experiencing kind of a large and concentric gust of those winds. So spreading from Williamson County all the way down to Hayes and Bexar County, those areas we're probably going to catch a 40 to 50, maybe even above 55 mile per hour winds tonight. So you're probably going to be hearing that outside your window as we head into our Tuesday morning. So even, 3:30 a.m. on Tuesday, we're going to continue to see widespread gusts across the area. Most of that anywhere between 30, maybe 40 miles per hour, but things will start to calm down as we head into the afternoon on Tuesday. The addition with this very gusty wind that we're going to be seeing, we always see cedar spikes when we get that northwest wind in place, and it doesn't even have to be that gusty of a wind, and especially because we're going to be seeing winds from 30 to 40, maybe even 50 miles per hour. We are definitely going to see a rise in cedar for the day on Tuesday, which could last well into the rest of this week. So just be aware of that as you guys are headed on through the rest of this second week of January. Probably going to expect pretty high allergy counts for that cedar, which I know always bothers people, this time of year. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast just really quickly, because as we head through the rest of this week, it looks pretty mild as we shift through Wednesday and Thursday. However, Friday, we are tracking an additional chance for some showers over the next couple of days. So Thursday, Friday, showers. And then by this weekend, we are watching for another cold front. And now this doesn't have to do with today, but our low temperatures are probably going to be the lowest they have been all year long. You'll see that most of the lower 48 is going to be dealing with below average temperatures as we head into that 6 to 10 day period. So expect cold weather as we head into next week. Just another check on that radar as we head into the rest of the day today. Llano, Burnett, areas of Gillespie County are all dealing with chances for those storms kind of moving through the area right now. Just a little line of them. And then areas to the east of us in College Station likely seeing a couple of stronger storms there as well. However, as we kind of head into the next couple of hours, again, we're going to be under this kind of chance for stronger storms likely until about 3 p.m. this afternoon. afternoon. Then most of that precipitation exits to the east, and then after that we are going to be turning our heads towards the wind for tonight and even tomorrow morning. Again, that wind advisory is going into effect at noon today and extends until noon tomorrow. We'll have all updates on our website, KVUE.com, and we'll continue to update that throughout the afternoon. And if there is severe weather issued or any storms become severe tagged, we of course will hop back on air or online to give you the latest updates on what you can expect for that time being, as well as when we extend through the rest of this afternoon. We'll be back on KVUE Midday, which starts in just about 20 minutes or so, to give you, minute by minute updates of these showers and storms around the area, as well as the winds that we are seeing on this Monday morning here at KVUE. So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.